Learning starts with joy. Joy to me means a place where children feel a sense of belonging, they feel safe, they have connections, they have relationships, and where they begin their journey of lifelong learning. I'm Lynda Salvo, founder and CEO of Explorers and mum of 3. Before I had children, I always knew I wanted to be a career woman. Being financially independent was very important to me. I wanted to be the CEO of the company I worked for, and deep down, maybe I wanted to have my own business, a place I could call my own. Soon after James was born, the company I worked for was sold, and I received a termination notice in the mail. Unsigned, no phone call, no letter. I was unemployed. I had a mortgage, a new baby, and no job. I felt betrayed. I was devastated. How was I going to support my family? Even if I had a job, I couldn't find childcare. There were wait lists a mile long everywhere. You could not get in. So of course I decided, why don't I do it myself? With James in my hip, we started touring centres. I wanted to learn everything about childcare. I knew I wanted a home away from home, a place where James would feel a sense of belonging, a place where he could learn, a place where he could build relationships. Looking back, it was motherhood, it was building a business, it was learning about the sector. We were building something really, really special. I totally underestimated how hard it would be. I knew very early on that we needed the best educators, and I went out and I found them. We put together an amazing team of educators, really good at relationships, connection to land, connection to each other, sustainability. Those things really mattered. We created a home away from home. I am obsessed with the perfect design of a childcare centre. Number one is always child safety, supervision, windows, where are the toilets located? That is always my number one focus. And then second to that, we look at the play, the learning. Are there places for children to be challenged, to learn, to experience nature? And then of course, we want it to look good. So we bring in the design and the beauty at the end. Every centre we create a piazza. That is the heart of every centre at Explorers, where community comes together. Every piazza also has a kitchen, just like at home. Growth has never been my goal. Quality education first, and then, only then, scale. Right now we have 21 centres, and by the end of the year, on our 20th anniversary, we'll have about 25 centres. And I will make sure that each one of those are of high quality. What excites me most about the future is Explorer Somerville and the ripple effect it will have through all our centres. Explorer Somerville, full of nature and wonder, is what childhood should be. Children learn differently when they're given space, physically and mentally. At Explorer Somerville, children can test ideas and build resilience through real-world experiences. Imagination is sparked without screens or distractions, and children are free to collaborate and grow together. Legacy is a big word. For me, it's simple. I want to know I made a difference, that I lifted the standards of early childhood education. 20 years on, I'm still driven by the same goal, the highest quality childcare for every single child, a home away from home, and nothing without joy.